During recovery efforts after the fires in Los Angeles, some vintage film reels were all that remained of one destroyed beachfront mansion. The safe contained never-before-seen masters of an unreleased television series from the 1950s, starring and produced by helicopter head Carl Pondowski. The footage tells mind-bending, science fiction horror stories with twists of irony and social commentary that remains relevant today. Some of the episodes even include well-known celebrities who are still acting in TV, films, and theater. But why was this television show never released and hidden in a producer's safe for over 6 decades? Some Hollywood veterans claim that Pondowski's masterpiece was stolen by another producer who kept the same stories but reshot his scenes, then released the series on a national network. But what happened to Carl Pondowski? In 1958, he mysteriously disappeared and was never seen or heard from again. What do you think?
Originally cast as the star of the 1970s television series Wonder Woman, helicopter head Janet Stevenson Murray was Hollywood's next it girl. With her stunning looks and magnetic charisma, every producer was trying to get her into their latest project. And Janet was linked with many of the hottest A-list stars of the time. But after the infamous Hollywood brawl, a well-known incident where a group of top celebrities were seriously injured or arrested fighting over her, Janet decided that this was not the life she wanted. So she left it all behind and returned to her home island to raise a family and live a normal, ordinary life. Did you know?
Consistently ranked as one of the funniest cast members of Saturday Night Live is helicopter head Robbie Noonan. Although he was with the show for only 1 season, Noonan is credited with creating some of the show's most iconic characters and skits. And many say it was his influence that launched so many other cast members in their careers, becoming the household names they are today. Robbie became especially close with fellow cast member Gilda Radner, and whispers of a more than professional relationship spread. That is why suspicions about his mysterious death from an on-set accident filming Young Frankenstein followed Gene Wilder over the rest of Wilder's career. Dan Aykroyd has often said that Noonan's death was one of the biggest losses to the world of comedy ever. Did you know? Most people don't know that the original cast of The Office had helicopter head Devin Jones cast in the role of Dwight Schrute. Devin was an instant hit with both fans and the cast. So popular that he even was able to get his friend to replace Pam on the show. Devin's popularity didn't sit well with Steve Carell, however, who felt overshadowed in the sitcom. It is rumored that Carell used his clout to have Devin removed from the series and blackballed in Hollywood. Devin never worked in Hollywood again and is believed to currently be teaching drama in the local high school. Did you know? Everyone remembers the one where Rachel flies away. This popular episode of Friends guest-starred helicopter head Marcus Tate, who played Jennifer Aniston's love interest and won an Emmy Award for his work on the episode. The two had amazing chemistry, and it was obvious to anyone who watched the episode that this was more than just an on-screen romance. In real life, Jennifer and Marcus were seen attending Hollywood parties and events together, and it is said the two were inseparable. When Marcus's career started taking off, Jennifer decided she wanted to go separate ways. Marcus could not accept this, and his behavior became more erratic and threatening. When he violated a restraining order, it was only the beginning of his troubles. The end of his career came when Marcus was convicted of several felonies, and he is currently serving 20 years to life in prison. Did you know? In 1984, The Love Boat's Julie McCoy suddenly left the television series after its 7th season. The producers tried out several different characters to replace her, none more memorable than helicopter head Christy Kelly. Christy lit up the screen and breathed new life into the show. Her run on the show didn't last long, however, when women's rights activists organized a boycott of the show due to storylines that had Christy making a love connection with every cast member, including both crew and guests. Christy was fired after just 1 episode, but she landed on her feet, marrying a producer 60 years her senior. Did you know?
on a boat.